What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Bulldogs Blitz on the Blitz City podcast. Of course, I never do this thing alone. When we interview these players, when we interview these new South Carolina State signees or anything South Carolina State related, I'm doing it with my co-host, my guy, number one for everything SCSU related, Mr. Terrence Tucker of the SCSU Bulldog Report. Tuck,
what's happening, man? What's happening? Let's get to it, baby.
Get to it. See, y'all, we did the first interview. We did the first interview. We got Julian Milligan, our new running back. All right, we're very excited for him. And I said we was gonna keep this thing going. Everybody knew that signs with the dogs. We got to get them on because y'all got to know about them. Y'all got to get a proper introduction to our new dogs, right? So today, keeping this thing going, we got our guy, Dominic Reaves, a DB. Let me tell you something, man. I can't.
Yes, sir.
I love the tape. I can't wait to see him. Dominic, how you doing, bro?
I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm happy to be here with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Go Dogs, number one. And I'm excited to come to a new home, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, help Bulldog Nation win a championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're trying to run this thing back. We're trying to get to Atlanta and this time close out the deal, man. We believe you're the right piece to help us do that. So
absolutely.
Let's get this thing started. Now, Dominic, when I watched the tape, man, I said a lot of things came to mind, right? Because number one, I love the way that you play the game, right? But you're coming from a school who is one of the best in the FCS, right? And you're coming from a conference that plays the best competition in FCS ball. And y'all went far in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? You've seen it. You're as battle tested as anybody.
Absolutely.
So how exactly has playing for the University of South Dakota prepared you to be the player that you are now for the South Carolina State Bulldogs?
I would definitely say in terms of, you know what I'm saying, being battle tested and, you know what I'm saying, playing in the big games, I got the experience. I know what it's like to play in front of a lot of thousands of people, you know what I'm saying. We went to Missouri. We played against Mizzou, you know what I'm saying. We've been to Wisconsin. I done played in front of thousands of fans. I done been in the big games. I done played against the quarterbacks that's going to the league. So, you know what I'm saying, I feel like my experience and what I can bring to the table in terms of my smarts and how smart I am is going to really benefit Bulldog Nation, as well as I think a lot of people look past, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, he jump off at the tape and things like that. But I think that they don't think about is I'm a winner. I like to win. I'm a thoroughbred winner. If you talk about winning, that's what I'm bringing to the table, and that's what I'm bringing to this team.
Love it. Go ahead, Tuck.
Man, listen, man, we're so happy to have you, man. Thank you again for
yes, sir.
deciding to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of a legendary family. Bulldog Nation is so thrilled to have you. And thank you for joining the Bulldog Blitz, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, me and Kobe, man, we pride ourselves, man, on making sure that Bulldog fans know who they got coming to the family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You was the one that you were like one of the ones when we started, you know, because me and Kobe stalked Twitter. Like, we stalked Twitter. We were Twitter stalkers, man.
Yeah.
And we saw your name come up as far as, you know what I'm saying, South Carolina State. You know what I'm saying? You know, you threw it out there that, hey, this might be a possibility, right, with an offer. When you made the decision, man, what went into your decision to make this place your home?
Right. So definitely, I'm looking for a family environment. So that was the number one thing, you know what I'm saying, right at the bat. You know what I'm saying? Coach Styles, my guy, you know what I'm saying? He made me feel at home. As soon as I hopped off the plane, it was like, man, what? You know what I'm saying? We dapping each other up. Like, how you been? You know, how you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could build a relationship with them off the field, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Football only go but so far, but I feel like relationships last a lifetime. So, you know what I'm saying? Talking to them guys, you know what I'm saying? Talking to Coach Barry, you know what I'm saying? He had me ready to go play right there. He boy, I was ready to go. I'm sitting in the seat like, Coach, we playing today? You know what I'm saying? So, and talking with Coach O and all them guys, you know what I'm saying? They made me feel, you know what I'm saying, like Bulldog Nation, like this is the place for me. You know what I'm saying? And it just felt like home as soon as I got off the plane. Another thing too, when I posted that offer and everybody seen like, okay, he got SC State, everybody was showing love. I said, wow, like this crazy. Like I posted it It ain't even been an hour yet. They talk about come to the bird, fear the bite. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yeah. I said so. Hey,
Baby!
so I'm like, hey, if y'all feeling like that, I say, man, the love was just overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? I could appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even coming on here and talking with you guys, and you know what I'm saying? So like, it was just the love was overwhelming. And I was like, yeah, this is somewhere where I want to be at.
Lovely, lovely. Now, I always ask every player that comes on, right? Just because I want to know, little icebreaker, right? I need to
Right.
know your welcome to football. You're welcome to college football moment. I need to know that exact moment where you said this ain't high school no more. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because it's football. We all get got. We all play the sport.
Facts.
It's fun
Facts.
to look back on and tell a story though. So, what was yours?
Right. So it was my true freshman year, you know what I'm saying? My true freshman year, I was like a freshman, like brand new. Y'all know what true freshman means. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a baby out there. So, you know what I'm saying? The dude, one of the corners got hurt. They like, you know what I'm saying? We was already down. It's like week 8, week 7. They like, I was already practicing with the big boys and stuff like that. They was like, okay, if somebody get hurt, listen, you going in the game. He done caught a little crap. Hey, Don, you gotta go. You gotta go. Like now, you gotta go. He pulled me off the sideline, throw me in the game. They like, all right, they call the coverage. They call the coverage. I'm out there by myself to the boundary. The dude came off the ball. It's a pass play. He came off the ball. He hit me so hard, I fell right on my butt. I'm talking about straight back. I'm talking about he came right at me. Boom, I just went down. I fell flat on my butt, but I got up though. And the dude, he threw the check
What?
down. I came down and I hit him. I was like, oh. I said, I'm in the game, coach. And right after that, he took me out. So that was my welcome to college. That was my welcome to college football moment. Got in there for one play, made a tackle. I was happy. So I was like, hey, I take it. Got ran over. He put me on the butt, but yeah, I got up and I did something though.
Got the man on the
Listen,
ground, man. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
you got up, man. You got up. You
Hey,
got up,
I
man.
got up.
You live to
Facts.
see another play, baby.
And that's all. That's all it is. Just living to see it. Just living to fight another day for real.
There you go. There you go.
Right.
So you seem to be a bigger body. You know what I mean, DB.
Right.
Yeah, and you don't seem to shy away from contact, man. Has that always been your style of play?
So basically coming in you know what I'm saying, college, I was like 165, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't as big, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, I was a high school corner, so I wasn't really thinking too much. But coming in, you know what I'm saying, my red shirt freshman year, they was like, hey, we need you to gain weight. We need you to be a more physical corner, you know what I'm saying, to be the guy, to be dominant that we know that you can be, you know what I'm saying? We know you can cover, we know you can do that. Let me see you add this element to your game. And one thing, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate my last school for, you know what I'm saying, they was like, hey, you want to be on that field, you got to go be aggressive. And that's one thing they preach. We preached it every day in practice. And you know what I'm saying? In the film room, it was like, hey, listen, if you're not aggressive and you soft, you're not gonna play. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always been in me. I've always been a dog, you know what I'm saying? But they really pulled it out of me like, hey, this how I gotta eat, and this is my profession. So if this is what I'm gonna do, we got to do what we got to do. We got to go in there and hit somebody. And it don't matter how big you is, 6'6", 6'4", 6'3". It don't matter. I'm coming to hit you. I got to do what I got to do.
It's good
I love
stuff,
it.
man.
Love that. Now, what kind of, you know how on 2K you choose the archetypes, right? Like what kind of
Right.
player to be. What exactly is, if you had to pick an NFL or college football archetype, right, for you, for Dominic Reaves, what would that look like?
I don't know if I say I have a specific name.
Mhm.
I'll say I'm a versatile inside out corner, if that makes sense. I feel like I can play in the slot, I can play nickel, you know what I'm saying? If you need me to be in there and cover the small guys, I can do that. If you want me to go to the outside, cover the big guys, bump and run, or you need me to play zone, I feel like I can do that. You want me to be a safety up top, and you might need me to come down and play the curl flat. I feel like I can do all those things. And I feel like my skill set is really, you know what I'm saying? I'm a smart player. I bring a lot to the table in terms of what I can do in my mind and processing before the play even snap. And that's big and that's important in college football because a lot of people don't think that, you know what I'm saying, you need that, but you do. Like you could gather a lot of intel by just looking at a formation or who's on the field or, you know what I'm saying, who's at what spot. Like, is he at the X? Is he at the Z? Is he off the ball? Is he on the ball? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with all that combined, you know what I'm saying, I can do everything in the back end.
I
That's
feel like
good.
with that, you get active in the film room too.
Right. Oh, I get active. I get active. Man, they put me on the board on my visit, boy. I was like, boy, y'all better not let me get on that boy. I might be here all night.
That's good stuff, man. I know,
Yeah.
much like you kind of mentioned, when so like when we first started, you mentioned that you have experience playing those big guys, right? Like
Right.
when I say big guys, like you mentioned the Missouri and Wisconsin's, right?
Right.
Um, you seen the schedule for next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and you see we got a couple big guys coming up this year, right?
Absolutely.
What
Yes,
are
sir. I've seen it.
what are your thoughts about, man, playing, some possibly playing the University of South Carolina, man, and then going down and playing South Florida?
Right.
Where you
So
from, right? You from
right,
Florida, right?
right. Tampa, Florida, baby,
Yeah,
813. So
yeah, yeah.
so definitely I feel like my experience, you know what I'm saying, it really take me a long way because I done seen the receivers, I done played against the best of the best. I'm from Florida, so you know what I'm
Mm,
saying. I'm seeing competition and dogs every day, and that was just throughout high school. So when I
mm,
got to college, you know what I'm saying, everybody good, everybody fast, but it's a different level when you step in the SEC ball. I ain't gonna lie, it's a different
right,
level.
right.
Them boys running and they 6'4", you know what I'm saying? They bigger body, you know what I'm saying? The skill players look like they big. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to really understand that and play to your strength to keep up with them guys, you know what I'm saying? So like I done guarded, you know what I'm saying, all them receivers from Mizzou. I done played in them games. I know what it's like to play in front of 50,000 fans screaming and play in an environment like that. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it really prepared me for, you know what I'm saying, stepping into this environment and things like that. Cause I know how to get on homecoming and being in places like that. So
That's good.
You know what? I just thought about Tuck when he mentioned Missouri. Missouri got a first round pick at receiver this year, Luther Burden, bro. I
Yeah.
mean,
that's how I was playing against. I'm guarding one on it's me and you, and then they had another receiver, number
Ah,
one. Number one, he was like, I think he going to the league too, but I guarded both of them boys, you know what I'm saying? So it was like it really don't. You got to show me. That's how I think about it. I don't
yeah.
care about where you from, how big you is, how fast you is, how strong you is. You got to show me, and I'm coming with it. So please don't come over here trying to take it easy and none of that, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm coming to play football, and you better come with it.
I know
I
that's
love
right.
now. In terms of strengths and weaknesses, I want to know what do you believe is your biggest strength in your game, like something you could flex about if you had to, and what do you think you still need to work on or that you're going to focus on working on in the spring?
Absolutely. So I'll start with the strength first, cause you know what I'm saying, cause there's always, you know what I'm saying, stuff to work on. But definitely strength, what I bring to the table, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying, I'm a competitor, I'm a dog, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna let you catch the ball out here on you coming out here today, it's gonna be a long day for you. That's my mindset, you know what I'm saying. So that's you know what I'm saying, my strength, 100%. Now when I go to weaknesses, I always want to get bigger. You want to get faster and you want to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To be the best, you got to beat the best. That's how I feel. So I got to be able to put myself in that position. You know what I'm saying? I always want to work on vertical, always, because as a DB, you know what I'm saying? You got to high point the ball. Breaks, always perfecting my craft. I go to the field almost every day, if not every day, or I'm doing some type of workout with my feet because, you know, slow feet don't eat. I've always been a believer in that. And since I was young, I've always been on the ladder, you know, training with my pops. And we don't always, you know what I'm saying? We drilled hard work and how far it could take you. So I've practiced a lot on my own on what I could do internally. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, what can I do to benefit the team? And that's my biggest thing. So coming in, I want to just be able to hit the ground running, help the team, learn the playbook fast as I can possibly learn it, and get it work.
I love it.
Good stuff, man. You mentioned your dad, man. Was your dad a coach?
He coached me. He never tried to really coach me, but he ended up coaching me in like sixth grade. You know, he played ball back in his day and things
Okay.
like that. He was a running back. So I grew up an offensive player. I was a running back and receiver my whole life. I switched to corner my 11th grade year in high school, and I've been playing that ever since. But don't get it twisted now. I can go to the other side now.
you,
I like
you,
that.
you said you said you can do a little Travis Hunter out there?
Man, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Just put the ball in my hand. I'm fiending to make a play. That's how I feel. I relish the big moment. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes. We need you to make a play. Okay, coach, say less. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Quick question, man. you're leaving a place that most 99.9% of people have never been to South Dakota, right?
Never. Never.
So you're leaving the place, man, and you're coming to a town called Orangeburg, South Carolina, man. Here in South Carolina,
Right.
relatively closer to Florida, man. How do you
Right.
feel with the whole climate change and knowing that your family, will be able to, to make most of your games?
Right. That's a blessing in itself. I mean, they did their best to make it out to games as much as they could, but it's a whole different ball game when we talking about warmer weather, you know what I'm saying? And they could be able to drive instead of have to, you know what I'm saying, buy a flight and get there and things like that. So that's a blessing in itself. But I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able, you know what I'm saying, to say like, man, I'm a South Carolina State Bulldog. Like that come with a lot of pride. And I think
Yeah.
a lot of people bypass that. They like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you go to SC State. No, no, no. I go to South Carolina State Bulldog. You know
Say
what I'm
that. Say
saying?
that
So
again.
you
Say
feel
that
me?
again.
Right, right. So it come with a lot of pride, and I'm just, blessed to be down here. Blessed to be closer to home. That's man, I was exciting. That played a huge factor too. So I think that South Dakota prepared me for a lot, and it's cold and things like that. But it's like I know what it's like to be in a town where there ain't nothing but ball. So you know what I'm saying. Coming here, I'm gonna be just fine.
Good.
Okay. Now, first of all, just for everybody watching, I need those likes up. All right, I needed to match the amount of viewers that we got in here. Secondly, if y'all got questions for Dominic, go ahead and ask. I said we got a couple already, but go ahead and ask it just so that when we're done asking questions, we can get to y'all's questions. All right. And now Dominic, I got a couple questions for you. One,
Right.
I want to know about your business. I want to know
My
about your
visit.
and the reason why I want to know is because that I want to know about that initial moment that you saw Coach Barry. All right, because I know that was an impression on you because you're Coach
Oh
Barry
man,
all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what
man.
that visit was like, and I want to know the exact moment. If we haven't already asked it already, I want to know the exact
Right.
moment where you said this is where I need to be.
Oh man, so I told you about how I met with my coach, you know what I'm saying? We driving back. They took me to some place with all the coaches. I don't know the building name just yet, y'all. Don't come get me. But I don't know the building name just yet. They brought me in there. We got all the coaches in there. They got up, they spoke, you know what I'm saying? They said what they had to say. We from here, all this, great. And then after that, Coach Barry was the last person to come up. He got up there. I felt like he was giving a sermon. I was like, "What? Boy, I'm standing up on the edge of my seat." I'm like, hold on, coach." So for they came out with the "I love my HBCU." I was like, "Oh," I said, "Yeah." Everybody in the back singing it. They dapping each other up. They showing love. I'm like, "Oh man, this ain't nothing like I ever experienced. Like this something I can only get back when I'm in Tampa." Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody, it wasn't no fabricated energy. Nothing about it was fake. They was all for real, like about they team, about South Carolina, and it's about SC State football. So I was like, oh yeah, this where I need to be at right here.
So you heard that.
I heard it, dog.
You-
I heard it, man. And I'm over
Hey,
here ready to run through a wall right now.
Feel
man.
me? That's
Um.
how you have me.
Now my second question, right? I just want to know: is there anybody that you've been in contact with on the team already? Like, is there a couple of guys that you maybe know already that you have like a little bit of chemistry with, or are they all new to you still?
Uh, I wouldn't say complete contact. I definitely had some conversation with one of the linebackers on our team, Starks, D Starks.
Okay.
Talked to him. He been showing love since I got the O. So shout out to him. I've been with the receiver Smith Brown. I talked to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Them boys showing love. You know what I'm saying? They looking out for me. Uh, one of the D linemen. His name I think number 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, he you know what I'm saying? All them boys showing love,
Man.
and then yep, I've been all them boys showing love, and then all like the recent commits, like you know what I'm saying, like the quarterback that we just got.
Oh yeah.
I talked to the safety that just committed. Me and him already been in contact, you know what I'm saying? I've been in contact with Mulligan, you know what I'm saying? We ready to get the ball rolling, like we coming in here like with a mission. Like, listen, we coming in here together. We trying to win a championship. We ain't here for nothing else. So you know what I'm saying. Let's go in here. We're gonna do what we got to do, and collectively as a unit. And then we can't wait to meet the rest of the team and things like that. So it's great. A great time to be a Bulldog.
Quick question, my
Right.
guy.
Right.
Do you know of anybody else that might be possibly committing anytime soon?
Man. You know, I ain't gonna air nobody's
say that. Nobody gonna say that.
Nobody here ain't gonna say nothing, but we got people watching, so I ain't gonna air nobody business out there like that. Just know I've been doing. Just know I'm recruiting myself because I'm trying to get right. Come on through the SEC state. Listen, you got all us. Come on through. You know what I'm saying? Don't go against the grain. Don't fight it.
I got
you. Right.
Now, are you because like by the energy you giving on, I just want to know, you a talker or do you let your play do the talking? Do you like the?
I'm gonna be honest. So coming from where I was at, I was a young guy. But they knew like you know what I'm saying. Okay, he know what he talking about. Like so I was underneath a dude that got drafted. I was underneath a senior. Like all these guys were seniors. I was kind of like the young one, but I knew what I was talking about. Like they knew. So like I don't think I'm really a talker too much, but I'm a talk. I ain't gonna say it. I don't know. Like I feel like it's like if you take me there, you don't take it to that place. It is what it is. But for the most part, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But in this particularly coming into this SC State, you know what I'm saying, in this role, in this position, I'm coming to lead. Like I'm not coming to be quiet right now. Like we need to, you know what I'm saying, they need people to talk. We need people to lead from the front, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk and lead from the back. I'm not a young guy no more. I'm coming in, I'm a transfer, and I'm an older guy now. So I feel like my role shifted. And you know what I'm saying? What the team need from me, what the coaches need from me is a lot different from what they needed from me at the last school. And that's why I'm here. So I feel like definitely now I'm coming to lead and I'm coming to lead from the front. And if you need me to talk, I'm gonna talk.
Come on, man.
So one more. I'm gonna let you. I just want to know, as a DB, when you force that incomplete or you get that interception, but really the incomplete pass, what's the go-to celebration? Is it the seatbelt? Is it the finger wave?
You doing the seatbelt?
Man, I know for my last one, I used to love doing the handcuffs behind the back. But I think everybody right, the trend lately, I don't know, seatbelt ain't really the trend that much no more, but I'll probably do the thumbs down. That's my favorite one right now. Okay. The little they box and do the thumbs down. I like that one. So probably those two. And if it's too much of a crazy situation, I'm gonna just go crazy because it's like, hey, I couldn't control my emotions at that point.
I love that, man. Hey, go ahead, bro. I love it.
Nah. Let's get to the questions.
Okay, all right. Let's get to a couple fan questions. I know they got it in here. So now some of y'all questions I'm reading, I can't. If I don't get to it, no, it's a reason why I can't ask that. All right, because we didn't have this talk before. I'm letting them know. We ain't trying to burn no bridges over here.
Right.
All right. Eric Jones wants to know, were you on a solo visit?
I was not on a solo visit. I was not. It was somebody else that was with me. I ain't gonna say no name, but it was definitely somebody else that was there with me. It was not just me.
Names. Can't say
it
no
was
names.
not just me. Just know, Bulldog Nation, we coming. That's all y'all need to know.
User wants to know, how was it learning from Miles Harden?
Oh man, that's my guy, you know what I'm saying? Coming in, definitely being young, he took me under his wing early, you know what I'm saying? Working out with him, understanding how he go about it as a professional, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing just to grace him, you know what I'm saying, and be able to learn from somebody like that.
So I think he glitched out. We're gonna wait for him. We're gonna wait for him real quick. I think he
the power went out, y'all.
There you go.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I get some light going on.
I got you.
Let me see if I can get some light going on, y'all. I apologize.
No, you straight, man. Look, it happened to us a lot of times.
Listen, boy, you ain't seen nothing, man.
Man, and we got the lights going up. Yeah, that might be what you got to do, please. Man, I
Okay.
almost got to step outside.
Hey, it's
Ain't
all
nothing.
good.
Ain't nothing.
We got a lot from you.
Bulldog Nation, my fault.
Nah. You good, baby.
Straight.
You good, trust me.
Let us know when you ready to go.
Now, I think that might be what we gonna get right there.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I think he having complications.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, we got some light, y'all. Oh, it's a little bright now. We're gonna have to hold it down here.
That's cool.
We back. We cold. We back. Yeah. But
All right.
nah,
There you go.
learning from him was definitely an experience, and I appreciate him, and he know that. I still talk to him every day. I was talking to him throughout this recruiting process, so me and him talk and things like that. So he definitely taught me how to be smart, how to be, you know what I'm saying, keep your emotions inside. Don't let no don't never show your hand. You know what I'm saying, things like that. It's just like I really appreciate him. A couple other guys in that room. So all them boys played a factor in like who I am today, player I am today. So shout out to all them boys. They know it's love.
Love it. Love it. Now, We Are Oven wants to know who are you most excited to line up against?
I want to say in particular. I mean, it really don't matter who you put in front of me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I gotta eat. So it's either you or it's me. It's either your family or my family, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to win. So you could be whoever on that side of the ball. It really ain't phasing me.
I love that mindset,
You
man.
got to eat.
All
You
right,
got to eat.
I got to.
South Crack 24 wants to know, ask if he'd rather play man or zone.
I would. I don't think I would say like I'd rather play man. I'd rather play zone. I feel like it depends on the situation. Like, do you need me to play man on that guy, or do you need me when it's third down? We gonna send the dogs. We need you to man up. Like, I feel like I'm a situational player. Like, I'm gonna do what you need me to do very well. So you need me to play man. That's what I'm gonna do. You need me to play zone. That's what I'm gonna do. So it's fun. It's fun to be in zone. I say that it's fun to be in zone because you can read the quarterback. You can see where he's looking and you can see if you can go get one. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being on that island and saying, listen, you ain't better than me today. That's all it is.
Mm, I love it.
I
Now,
like
last one I seen in this comment so far, Rob Brown wants to know, what are you looking forward to experiencing next season?
I mean, look, before we even get to next season, I'm excited for the spring. I'm excited to come
mm,
in. I'm excited to meet my teammates. I'm excited to meet my position group, get to know the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like the back of my hand, because we all one well-oiled machine. The D line helping the backers helping me, and we all gonna make it. We all gonna make it go. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to first. And outside of that, definitely building a relationship with all my coaches. That too. You know what I'm saying? Being on campus. You know what I'm saying? Getting that feel. And just being like a bulldog for real, like that means a lot to y'all, and it mean a lot to me. And you know what I'm saying, I take it very seriously. So that, and then next season, a whole lot of winning. That's it. Just a whole lot of winning.
Love it.
I like.
Now, Tuck, you got anything?
Just something basic, man. Once again, man, thank you so much for coming on the show, man. We are extremely listen. We thankful, extremely happy to have you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you know we don't take South Carolina State lightly. We are our family here, man,
Hmm.
and and you'll be treated, like family.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Prior to now, though, man, what did you know about South Carolina State?
Uh, I knew that it was by South Carolina. I knew that y'all played in the Celebration Bowl about two. I don't know if it was 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Almost. I know y'all played Jackson State a couple times in there. I knew that y'all was a, you know what I'm saying, a powerhouse program in HBCU football. That's what
Right.
I knew for a fact. And I was like, okay, I knew that Shaq Leonard had came out of there. I watched Durant come out of there, you know what I'm saying? I done seen guys, and I, you know what I'm saying, I even talked with Aaron Smith, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, before he left. He
Yeah.
trained in Tampa, so I met him. That was cool, you know. It was actually ironic. I was down there working out. I seen him working out, and I said, "Man, you go to SC State?" He said, "Yeah, I just got done playing my last game." I said, "That's crazy, man. I'm about to go to that school." He's like, "Oh man," he said, "You in good hands." Like, you know what I'm saying? They produce dogs. He said, "I love Coach Berry, man." I was like, "Man," and I felt what he said. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I feel like this is the place for me, and I'm just excited to be here.
That's crazy, man. That's
Small
crazy.
world. It's a small world.
Small world.
He right, man. The South Carolina State and the NFL pipeline, bro. We
Right.
one amongst all HBCUs as far as active NFL players go. You know, that's what we do.
Right.
Um,
Right.
I just want to know, how do you prepare for games? I need to know how you even get in that mindset. What's on the playlist? Do you have like a routine? Because like Julian was like, he don't want to be talked to. He'll put
Right.
head. He ain't really listen to nothing. He just don't want to be talked to. So like, what
Right.
routine? What's on that playlist?
I definitely feel like everybody is different. Growing up, I used to be huge into music. Like, but let me play some Meek Mill Flex, and that was my song. Yeah, hey, every Saturday, turn it on as soon as I wake up, right till it's about to play, till we about to play, till we step on the field. Then you can take the headphones off me. But I definitely say now I've calmed down a lot more. I don't like to be too tense before I'm about to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when you too tense and you thinking too much, you don't play well. You're not gonna play like yourself. If you go out there, you have fun, you do what you do, you talking, you know what I'm saying? That's when you in your element, you playing your best football. But I don't want to be too tense. So I'll listen to some music. You catch me over in the corner. I might be bumping my music. I'll be turned up. But I say for the most part, it's a couple songs I listen to every game day. Is like, okay, I gotta listen to this song. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna be in like a don't talk to me mood. Like I'm be like, hey, let's go out there and do what we gotta do today. I ain't trying to hear none of that what they talk about. Let's do what we gotta do. So that's the type of person I am on game day when it comes to like listening to music and things like that.
That's good. That's good, man.
Yo, thank you. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Don't have any more questions. I just want to say thank you, man, for taking time out to be on this show. This was a great one. Let me say
Right.
that. You got a lot of people here watching. This was a great one, man. And, we can't wait to see what you do for the Dogs. We'll be out there for spring practice, of course. You know, we always out there on the sideline for practices and the game, so you'll see us.
Bet.
So and hopefully this won't be the only time on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We
Nah, it
definitely
won't be.
back again. Well, man, we can't wait for spring. We're trying to see y'all in action. You know what I'm saying? We ready to get back
Yeah,
out there.
who you telling? As soon as we left the campus, I said, put me back out, put me back on the campus. I'm ready.
Oh,
Man.
let me
That's
see.
good stuff.
This is actually a good question. DeQuincy Edwards wants to know, how many years of eligibility does he have left?
I got 2 years of eligibility left. 2 years. I had a true freshman year. I almost burnt it. I didn't. I played right underneath the cutoff. I had a red shirt freshman year, and I had last year. So I got 2 years left of eligibility.
Good stuff.
Love it. And you know, last thing before we get you out of here, who you got the national championship? Notre Dame or Ohio State?
I'm a little hurt because I thought Penn State was going to take me to that place. They did not, unfortunately. But I don't want to, as much as I don't want to say it, because my homeboy is a huge O State fan, and he know I always be like, hey, Bucks kid, but I gotta go with O State. Like, they just too much of a powerhouse, too much talent across the board, and I just don't see, I think Notre Dame ain't gonna give them a run for the first little bit, but I think it's gonna shake out like how it did versus Texas. Like, they just gonna pull away at some point, and it's like, it is what it is. There ain't really much you can do, bruh. So,
I love it. I
that's
love
that's like
it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dominic. All right, Dominic Reaves, our new DB for South Carolina State. One we can't wait to see on the field. We're all excited
Yes,
about it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Show them love. Now, you know, we're closely seeing them boys in pads again. So again, bro, thank you. We ain't gonna hold you up too much and take up much of your time. We appreciate you. We're gonna get up with you after this. Of course, man. as always, we appreciate you, dog. We can't wait to see you for real.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Go
Much
dogs.
love, big dog.
No doubt.
Go dogs.
Go dogs.
All right, guys. That was Dominic Reaves. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm excited about him, Todd.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited about him. I was
Me
already
too.
excited about it before we talked to him, but
Yeah.
that energy, man.
I love the energy.
Woo.
I love the energy, man. He has a great personality. You know what I'm saying? Great energy. You can tell my guy was raised right. You know what I'm saying? He has a good head on his shoulder. He seems to be battle tested. You know what I'm saying? And you can only be battle tested by knowing how it feels to actually lose some and win some. You know what I'm saying? He's played in the big games. You know what I'm saying? He played in, you know what I'm saying, bigger crowds. He, you know what I'm saying, he's a Florida boy, you know, and he loves football. You can tell that my guy loves football. And he's one of those guys where he's adopted the Bulldog mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just by talking to him, you can tell how he's very excited, you know what I mean, to actually be here. And just, you know, talking to him, man. I mean, yeah, we were excited to actually, you know what I'm saying, do the interview, but not talking to him, getting to actually know him a little better. Man, I'm extremely excited for the kid.
Right. We had something else we wanted to talk about too. Oh yeah.
What we were looking for in the portal.
Come on, bro.
Huh?
Oh wait. Before that, what we gonna talk about?
What we was looking for in the portal.
Boom. I want to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
We got our quarterback. By the way, y'all know that I was supposed to drop a video today, but I got a little busy, so expect that tomorrow. But we got a quarterback coming from FIU. For those of you who don't know, and he will be on the channel tomorrow for an interview. Like I said, we're gonna keep these interviews going. So tomorrow at 8:30, it won't be 7:30. It'll be 8:30 Eastern because they got a team meeting. But our new quarterback will be on the show. Do you think that we're good in the quarterback department now, or would you still go out and look?
That's a good question.
Because we still got Stubb. We still got Stubb.
So I think that we good.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to, because, you know, listen, Stubbs a good quarterback, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stubbs a good quarterback. And, you know, we can see how Amari does this spring. We still have not seen the doggone young boy.
Right.
You know? Yeah. We still have not seen him. I would go with those three for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how they do in the spring, you know. But that leads me to what I feel that we need more of, and that's more playmakers. I mean, we lost we lost Caden High, you know, who which was a huge playmaker for us. We lost my guy Quick Six, right?
Yep, we lost the Nines.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Quick Six is gone. And so that just leaves us with Justin Brown Smith and number 12, the wide receiver. I forget his name. Last name Johnson, number 12. Last name Johnson. But
also, I'm trying to remember who 12. You talking about the one from Allen and Georgia Southern?
No. 12 was from Nigel. Yeah, Nigel. So we still got Nigel, you know what I'm saying? That's if he stays, you know what I mean? But you know, we lost two very key playmakers, man. And so yes, we got another running back, and that's huge. Like the running back department is
we good at running back.
Yeah, good. We, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, we just need a couple more, you know what I'm saying, pass catchers. Maybe some offensive linemen, because that's how you know what kind of, you know what I'm saying, quarterback you got. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you got playmakers around them, then they can make plays. You see what I'm saying? And last year, you know what I'm saying, Phoenix had playmakers around him. And he had a good offensive line, and we had a decent running game. So, you know, we all know how the spring is just a spring, right? You know, nothing is concrete in the spring. But I would like for us to kind of see how we can bring in some more offensive linemen, some, you know what I mean, maybe some bigger body receivers, or just some flat out dynamic playmakers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we can see what kind of, you know what I'm saying, quarterbacks we really have. But I'm very intrigued to actually go back to your question. You know, I'm very intrigued to see what the young boy Moore has, because we have not seen anything from him. Yeah.
And, you know, we knew we weren't going to see anything from him last year just because, you know, how young he was. But now, you know, we're going to really get to see him battling out a little bit, you know, with the older guys. He still ain't projected to take the job over who we just brought in.
Right.
We're going to see him go at it, you know.
Right.
We get a little burn. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be something to watch. The quarterback position is going to be something to watch in the spring. But like Eric Jones said, we definitely need offensive linemen and definitely interior defensive linemen, because we got that outside solidified, but we do need interior defensive linemen. So I agree with that. But I think this is interesting, right? Because I forgot about, and not just talking about the receiver that we just got from Benedict, but we got Nick Sowell from last year, right?
Yeah.
6 target.
Yeah.
He played versus FAMU, but we didn't see much of him after that. We got him just to see how much he progressed. Andre Ruffin, who took over that North Carolina A&T game, he's still there.
Right.
I like him a lot. I think if he gets a little bit more burn, we can really see something from him.
Yeah. Ruffin, you know, Kobe, and that's something that many people don't talk about. They don't talk about Ruffin,
right?
Know? And I actually didn't know he had another year. He had another year, but that's good to actually know. But Ruffin had some big catches last year, man, especially during that A&T game. Some big catches last year. A bigger body, you know what I'm saying, kid. He's more mature, and so, and yes, we got a kid from Benedict. I think his last name was Cherry. But you know what I'm saying. You know, in my opinion, we just need we lost 2 dynamic wide receivers.
Right.
And those 2 cats, man, really made a huge impact, you know what I mean, on the offensive side of the ball. And I think that we need to do our best to try to make sure that we try to replace their production.
Right. And then, you know, we also got Jordan. I forget about Jordan. We also got Jordan Smith. So,
of course.
You retain guys, and I want to see. And that's not even bringing up the young guys that we got. Those 2 dynamic receivers that we got from last year's class, they were true freshmen. We might not see them like guys like Zay Alford, and the other one who came from another upstate
from Camden High School.
So we got those guys, and it's going to be interesting to see the progression. But if we're talking about playmakers for right now, who can help us win right now, we still wouldn't mind us going in that portal and getting a couple more guys too. Just because competition is always great.
Always great. Always great.
Yeah, if we can get a guy that's more experienced, you know what I'm saying, who we could feel a little bit more confident about just coming in and taking off quickly, I think we do that.
Facts.
We do that.
Big facts. Big facts.
Now, unless you got any more players to bring up,
I think that we need to you know, like they mentioned, the defensive line is key. We need some bigger bodies along that line, you know, with a little girth. And I also feel like linebacker is key as well. We lost a lot at linebacker, and especially with Aaron Smith. And I just feel that, you know what I'm saying, getting some more mature linebackers, maybe a couple of bigger body linebackers in there, man. Linebackers that actually know how to run and tackle, run and hit, because Jaden Jones was a dog for us this year. And you know what I'm saying, getting more backs in there to make that defense complete, because I feel like, you know what I mean, safety wise and secondary, we're gonna be pretty straight.
We're gonna be good secondary.
Yeah. So linebacker and defensive line is linebacker and defensive line is pretty much where my concerns are, and that's it for me.
And you know, we got a promising guy at linebacker, Jaden Jones, who you talked about.
Yeah.
You did call him out, so we got a promising guy there, and I still am interested in to see what Zan does, right? Because he's a great athlete.
He is, man. You know, he just leaves so much to be desired. You know what I mean? Listen, phenomenal kid, man, hard worker. You know, my goal is that Zan have a breakout year this year because Zan has been in the, you know what I'm saying? Zan has really, Zan has been in the program for a long time. He's worked hard. Last year, did Zan start last year? Like the beginning of the season?
Because Aaron was hurt. So, you know, sometimes.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we just get maybe one or two linebackers to come in, man. Some defensive linemen with a little girth. Maybe, maybe some edge rushers. I think we'll be all right.
I think we'll be good too. Yeah. And like I said, just like Sean, because I definitely agree with you, right? These are, those are two guys who we kind of need to see step up next season. They're gonna have to take on bigger roles because Aiden Weber's no longer there, Aaron Swift is no longer there. It's up to those guys now. So we're gonna have to see them take on bigger roles. But that is what the spring is for, right? And that's what the transfer portal is for. We're gonna see if they step up. And if they don't, just like last year, a lot of those guys who we were comfortable seeing on the team, they were asked to leave. And I'm not saying that's going to happen to these two. I'm just saying if nobody's playing up to it, we're going to find people who are. That's what the spring is for. That's why we're so excited, because there's a lot of storylines and there's a lot of players that we need to catch up on and report on. So this is going to be a very interesting spring for the Bulldogs.
Exactly.
Now, Tuck, you got some exciting news, man.
I got some exciting news, man. Starting on January the 19th at 7:00, man. We're gonna be opening or starting the first episode of the Bulldog Report. Let's talk.
Yes, sir.
And I'm so excited about it. You know what I'm saying? This just my own platform, but it's not about it's not about me. It's not really my platform. It's the Bulldog platform. It's more about what I'm saying, for the fans. Fans will always be stopping me at the game, say, man, you ought to have me on the show, man. You ought to have me on the show, man. I don't want to talk about something. You know what I'm saying? Or we have so many fans who have a great platform themselves, who have started their own business, community activists, politicians, coaches, professors, presidents, so many powerful alumni from this university who like to get in this space with us, and just, maybe highlight what they're doing, talk about ways we can possibly, benefit the school, by having conversation about enhancing, the school, and hopefully this will allow people, a good chance to see how many phenomenal alumni we have and students we have. So just having fun conversation, man. Listen, there's nothing but positivity. It's no negative stuff going on here, man. No negative talk. Fun talk, some debates. Kobe, you're gonna be a big part of it as well. But I just want to give, because I had so many Bulldogs, man, stopping me, saying, man, I love what you and Kobe are doing. I love what you and Kobe are doing. But can I come on there and talk about my business? I'm like, nah, that ain't the platform for that. But I'm gonna create a platform where you can come and talk about your business, because listen, the more the more we can grow. So each week we'll be a different guest, and we're gonna keep it rolling. But make sure, oh yeah, Miss Diana, you definitely gonna be on there talking your trash. We can't wait for that. Okay, but I mean, just you know what I'm saying, fun fans, man. Fans that got something to say. You know what I'm saying? But don't be too negative now, because we ain't about that. But you know what I'm saying? We love the positivity, we love the good vibes, but make sure you guys stay tuned to Bulldog Blitz. You know what I'm saying? On the best podcast show ever, man, Blitz City. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in, you know what I mean? Because listen, we're gonna keep this ball rolling.
Yes.
And we got a lot more in store for y'all. Listen, we got a lot in store for y'all, man.
But just for what we have coming up recently, like for right now, tomorrow, 8:30 p.m., be back. Our QB1 is gonna be on the show. All right, be back.
Yeah.
Our new QB1 from FIU. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It would be 7:30 like the rest of them, but like I said, they have a team meeting, so he's gonna come later. I gave him time so he can unwind from that. All right, so catch us again tomorrow night. All right, and then catch us again the rest of the week. Because like I said, everybody who signed, they're gonna be on the show. So check this out. We gonna see y'all next time. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a great night. I personally got something to do myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this show. But listen, man, we're gonna catch y'all again tomorrow night at 8:30. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the Blitz City Podcast as always, and be safe. We'll catch y'all next time. We out.
Be easy.
Sir.